he was saying he wouldn't buy the carpenter because you can sell planks at the carpenter, but once you buy it, you can't sell them there anymore. They only get made into furniture. So the problem is, if you have extra planks, which the sawmill will produce extra, you either have to put a whole bunch of carpenters in, or you just have to sit on planks. So, okay, the only sell point for planks is what's it called? The carpenter. That's it. You have to place your own sell point on the French map. Well, what would you place though? Because it would be a production site, not a sell point. So. Okay, I can't see that. It's kind of tiny. I'll look at it later. My thing is, my program uses CUDA cores to GPU accelerate. And it works quite well. So I want to stick with the NVIDIA. I'm an NVIDIA guy. So to get me to go to, say, an AMD card would be very difficult. Somebody would have to literally give me one, to be honest. I would not buy one myself. I don't care if performance is higher or whatever. For me to switch away from an NVIDIA card would be almost impossible. Kind of like my Intel processors. I'm an Intel processor guy. I'm going to stick with it because I like them and they work. And I know them and they work, you know? Just saying. That's my thing, guys, you know? I'm kind of stuck in my ways when it comes to like my PC parts. CUDA is an NVIDIA proprietary. That's why I'm going to stay with NVIDIA. Because I know it works, and it works well. But with a 3090, you'd have a lot more CUDA cores than I have on my 2080. Just saying. I don't remember exactly how many more, but it's a lot more. Now you guys are Googling how many more is it. Plus, you know, if I get a 30 series card, we can play Flight Sim again. We could play Railroads with more than 20 frames sometimes, hopefully. Mm-hmm. You know? Just saying. Be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Exactly.
So we're picking this up loose?
We are picking this up loose, yes sir.
Alright.
Pick it up loose and take it to the haylofts down there at the old cow site. Where it's gonna go. So yeah. I did take a chance on a pizzazz. You're right. I did. And actually, with the video cards, I don't just want a 3090. I want an EVGA 3090 because every video card that I've ever purchased has been EVGA. And I don't see a point in going to like Asus or any of the other ones. EVGA works for me. I'm going to stay with them. Just saying. Maybe a sponsorship someday. I don't know. Probably not, but it'd be cool. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Every video card I've ever purchased has been EVGA, which is kind of cool to say. Which started with 960s. 960s were the first video card I was buying back in the day. So yeah, kind of lit, right? I'm gonna check my phone real fast. I just heard a noise outside my house. Sorry. That TikTok video is still doing things from last night, by the way. Up to over 17,000 views now. Really doing it, chat. Alright. What's that noise outside my house? Neighbors across the street. Shocker. Those people, man. They are the noisiest darn people across the street from me. Great neighbors, though. Super nice people. Whatever, friendly. They're so noisy. Yeah. I got you. They have good customer support. I've never needed their customer support. Brand loyalty is a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You won't own another brand besides EVGA? There you go. Glad I'm not alone on this one, chat. The Merge Max Windrow in 22. What is the Merge Max Windrow? What is that? Merge. I could look, but I don't know. In fact, I'm gonna switch to a tether here in a second. Switch to.
Hey, give me a minute. I'll be up to switch.
Oh, you're good.
Half dozen 160.
You're good. I know you're almost done. I'll wait for you. Let's go look at Windrower's chat. Let's look. I don't mind looking through equipment if I can find Windrowers to show you. The categories are just, I'm not used to this stuff yet, you know? Is this the one you're talking about here? That'd be the one you're talking about, right? It's a little different in 22, though. It's a little different. It's still good, though. It's still good, but there's all your Windrowers. Bam, there you go, chat. There you go. Yep, that's the belt one, Jeff. I didn't actually know the name of it, to be honest. Did not actually know. Gotcha. Wish it was alphabetical. Sometimes that would help, right? If I knew how to back up too, but I'm also not looking at that screen, so. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's good to hear, man. I don't know why I've always just been VGA. I really don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why I originally went with EVGA, and I've just been happy with them, so why not use them? That's my thing, you know? Yeah. Mr. Big Nasty, have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you later, sir. Ken, what is everything we have to do for cows? Well, so we're using the robot feeders, right? So we have the big barns that have the robots, so we have to put silage, hay, straw, and there's an additive you have to put in there as well, mineral additive, put in their feed. You dump all that in there, and basically you just walk away. You put straw inside as well, and that's it. So it's pretty great. Nice. Nice. Arthur, you're good, bro. No worries. A tow truck at SpaceX. What? You got a 760 Ti because it was the cheapest from EVGA. Nice. Very nice. That's awesome. Keeping it warmed up over here, Sarge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Danny, let me get Ted or Rakin done up here, and then I can show you the cowborn. Carson, what's up? What's up, Carson? Yeah, I can show you the cowborns after a little bit. Oh. Interesting. Wait, what? Whose channel? Oh, goodness. Goodness me. All right.
This.
We are not using a square baler. We actually kind of we didn't sell the balers yet, but we're done with baling. But if we were to use a square baler, we would be using this bale pickup right here. This is what we would use. In game, no mods, you know. That's it right there. That's it. That's what we would use. Wow. Oh, South Metro. Is that what you're on about? You don't learn how to spell, boy. South Metro, just poof, huh? That's a problem, Carson. That's, uh-huh. Okay. Ollie and Z, what's going on? It's going. Welcome in. How are you doing today? That's unfortunate there, Carson. Your neighbors, upstairs neighbors, kids jump on the floor every night at 3 a.m. I don't know how to handle that situation. I've never lived in an apartment, so I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. They made a new oh my. They couldn't even like appeal to YouTube? Like just gone? Man, that's rough. This is MP. This is like a kind of a private server, but this is definitely multiplayer. I got Sarge and Holy Godian with me right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Carson was in earlier, and Farmer Nick would be in, but he's not feeling great today. Sure, he would be in otherwise. But yeah. This is kind of what I call the Teamspeak server. This is like the boys. Look, it's going to leave that stupid skipper again. Every time in this field for that pass, it leaves the stupid skipper. Why? Why does this do this? It's only that pass, too. Anyway, I'm raging now. Where's that TED Talk emote? Goodness. The whole belt. I don't know. I don't know the situation. Maybe they're... No idea. Not a clue, man. Not a clue. Yeah, for some reason, every time on this pass, it leaves the skipper. And I don't know why, chat. It won't do it to the rest of the field. Weird. Very weird. But that's strange, Carson. You think they would have appealed, like, to YouTube? Anyway. That's unfortunate. We'll just pick up that pass with a break. It won't be bad. Or with a more. Loading wagon? Yeah. Alright, I'm done, Bert. Thank you. I'm done. Normally, I would answer that I do not follow football. However, lately, I have been all in. I watched pretty much all the playoff games this weekend, okay? I guess I didn't watch them Saturday, but I watched all the Sunday and the Monday game. So I have been locked into the NFL lately, and normally it's really weird for me to say that, because normally I don't care. But lately, yes, I have been. One of those. Right? It's like when you're home for the holidays and your grandma. And my dad used to do that when I was a kid. But what y'all don't realize is, you know, there's 7 kids in my family. And 4 of our names start with a J. So, yeah. Dad would just start at the top and go through the list. Who are the 2 teams I think will go to Super Bowl this year? Hopefully it's Kansas City, because, you know, I live in Missouri, so I have to kind of root for them, right? And I kind of want the Bucks to go back. I kind of want a repeat of last year, but I want Kansas City to win this year. Yeah. There's smoke alarms. Bro, sounds like you need to, like, find a new place to live. And I know that sucks to say that, but, like, bro, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I want KC to win. I mean, being from Missouri, of course I want KC to win. Plus, last year, I lost a bet with Sean Sinclair, one of my mods. So I actually had to buy a stupid Tampa Bay Bucks hat and wear it on stream. And I still have it, so we might do the bet again. I don't know if we get to that point, because he's a huge Brady fan, so the Bucks are his team. So I don't know. I don't know if he wants to do that again. If they get there, we'll talk about it. Well, I think he said he wasn't like caring about the Super Bowl this year because NASCAR's starting up or something. We'll see. Oh, you're moving to Texas in 4 months? Gotcha. When is he gonna retire? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Roethlisberger's done, right? So, oh, you got Roethlisberger, which did retire. You got Brady, which, you know, but at the same time, the man's playing great, so why not keep it rolling? But, you know, he could probably go at any time and retire. And then you got old, what's his name up there? Rodgers up there in Green Bay. But he's getting kind of old too, you know? Just saying. Something is dragging on the broken camper. We are just using a loading wagon. We're picking this up loose for our cows/sheep. We don't have sheep yet, but cows for sure. We're storing this in a hayloft. Is what we're actually doing with this for right now. We have shopped before. We have done that. Not a bad way to do it, but if we're gonna do silage, corn's more efficient. Corn, just there's so much more yield there out of corn, you know. So we'll just run corn if we're gonna do that. Which, let's go look actually real fast while we're driving. Let's go up to the old BGA plant really fast. I know we have a pile up here. I haven't looked at it lately. See how much we have. We have a pile though. Okay, so we still have, that's a fair bit probably. Okay, so we're using that for the cows is all we're doing with it. We're not selling it. We have filled both those bunkers and sold it all. That took a minute. Worth a lot of money. It took a fair amount of time. That's okay. That is okay. Dang, man. Dang, man. Looking at stuff here, you know. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Is just picking it up loose. Pick it up loose and store it for now. Go. And spin around, you know. Yeah, I hope I don't have to wear that Bucks hat again. That's all I know. I was thinking about getting me a KC hat to wear too. Because I kind of like the Chiefs. So. Trusting path there, Holy Gunny.
Thank you.
You being one of those people?
Oh, I was just tired about the turn down here.
Oh. Didn't know if you're being one of those people just to see your name on stream.
I could have done that so many times.
I can't tell you how many people I've gotten rid of over the years for doing that stuff. I can't stand that stuff. But anyway.
If I change my name to Carson is a bot, I might do it.
I'm here for it. Does grass make up the difference with multiple harvests per year? True. Tricks, it could be. I don't actually know. That is a point though, because you get like 3 cuttings a year. Plus you don't have to, you know, plow after like you do with corn, so could be a benefit, right? Could be a benefit.
We could give it a try.
We could, yeah. Problem is, how do you compare, like, you'd have to do the same field. Take like 2 years, do the same field. 1 year do corn, 1 year do grass. to get a true comparison, you know? But yeah. When did I start streaming? Exclamation point first, if you're talking about my first Twitch stream. Bert, we'd love to have you in, actually. Come on now. September 14th of 2000. September 13th of 2014 was my first Twitch stream. And actually, coming up, guys, on Thursday is my first, like, anniversary, or 9 years on Thursday. 9 years ago Thursday will be when I first uploaded my first YouTube video. So technically we started the YouTube channel back at the end of December 9 years ago, but it took us about a month to actually get our first like video to go on YouTube and stay on YouTube, because we kept rendering it like we didn't know what we were doing. We kept rendering it in standard def and like square, and it looked really bad. And overall, yeah, content will be 9 years. Not 9 years of streaming though. But yeah. Yeah. Contemplating getting the game. Is there any pointers I'd give to somebody new to Farming Simulator? Chat, we already know the answer to this, right, chat? Can we? Good afternoon, Mr. Lex. Hello, thank you. Chat, there's an emote. Lex, you're calling me a boomer. You're not wrong. I am kind of old. Oh, there's an emote, chat. You guys, emote. There's an emote for this. There we go. I'll do it. So the biggest tip for anybody new. Okay. Biggest tip for anybody new. Okay. Holy Cody changed his name. Oh goodness. Biggest tip for anybody wanting to get this game, honestly, is soybeans. There is great money in beans. Plant soybeans, kind of go on the spam, if you will. At first. Hey, sir, your tractor's in my way. Sir. But that's the biggest tip I would say for anybody new is plant soybeans. And I'm glad you're thinking about buying the game after watching us. That's awesome. Appreciate that. We'll send the beans. That's right. I'll send it. Definitely. And I will say, man, if you have any questions in the future about the game, feel free to come in and ask. Even if I'm not playing Farm Sim, I will be happy to answer questions about Farm Sim. As far as I'm okay, so technically everybody says sugar beets are the best crop, but think of all the special equipment and the time and the pain in the backside that sugar beets are. Soybeans are easy. So if I can turn soybeans and then fast time of year and turn soybeans, I'm still harvesting the first crop of sugar beets. You know what I'm saying? They're easy. So to me, sugar beets are where it's at. Just saying.
Soybeans.
Soybeans. Hey, actually, that's a good point too. The collectibles. That's a good way to start too. Collectibles can definitely help. Why don't we cut the grass around the field? I don't know. You had a good laugh. Well, over here, we can't really cut too much outside the field. Yep, soybeans. And like I said, if you have any other questions about the game, feel free to stop in anytime and ask away. I also do have some videos on YouTube. I have like a Let's Play going on my YouTube, and all the streams get posted to the second channel and all the good stuff. So there's lots of information out there. We also have the Discord. I will tell you, there's a lot of very, I'm stuck in a tree. Oh, I'm actually stuck in a tree. There's a lot of really helpful people in our Discord as well. If we get a Discord command in the chat as well. I'm legitimately stuck in this tree. Guys, first day playing Farm Sim, okay? First day playing. Not actual. I don't know about Early Grats collectibles. I haven't done them yet. I need to. No, soybeans. Soybeans, I'm telling you guys, soybeans. There's great money in beans. Canola. Man, I haven't really done any canola. Farmers Marketplace. I got you, Bert. Oh, there's cheese pieces on the other map. I actually didn't know that.
You get unstuck? You still?
No. I'm still stuck. Hang on. I'm trying to catch up in chat. I don't know. What was I going to say? Oh, as far as cutting down trees, I know they can definitely cause issues. We've cut down a lot of trees on this map. We've removed several creeks. So, we've cut down a lot. Yeah. Sounds good, and you'll feel like... You just bought it. Congrats on buying Farm Sim. Welcome to the club. That's awesome. We always welcome new people. There we go. We got it out of the tree. Now we're going to put it in that other one. The problem is somehow I got weaseled in behind my back rake and the, like where the taillights are mounted. And that's just like indestructible apparently. So... I need, oh my god, now I'm in that tree. Chat, my life is literally in shambles right now. Okay. One more little tap will go, dude. I think we got this. Come on. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna run an end row down here, okay?
Okay.
Definitely. Wait, meetings are on the 5th Sunday of every month. Holy God, or wait, Lex, what? Lex,
I think he talks about the pig in the blanket club.
Lex is a highly educated man, and he's saying the 5th Sunday of the month. I'm confused now. We just need to cut these trees down, that's all. That's all. That tractor's big enough to rip the arms off the windrow, right? Exactly. Oh, man. Yeah, there's only 4, usually. Pretty sure Lex is messing around now, chat. Lex be joking. He a funny guy, you know. Alright, that's all, man. We don't need an end row over here. Oh, we don't meet because there's not a 5th Sunday. Got it, Lex. Thank you. I was really concerned. Yeah, the collectibles are awesome. Halo, I have played a little bit of the new Halo game. I just am really bad at it, so I don't play a lot. I remember Halo content back in the day on my channel, yeah. There are 5 Sundays this month. Uh-oh. Lax, we gotta have a meeting, huh? We don't have meetings on days ending in Y? Oh. That's the ticket, okay. Alright, that took way too long to turn around, chat. What do you do to prepare the seedbed? So, honestly, the whole, like, seedbed thing... This whole seedbed thing, honestly, is kind of lame. You don't really have to do anything. So most of the time we use the big Kinsey planter. And actually we've changed our theory. We used to harvest, fertilize, Lime if need lime. If not lime, cultivate, then seed. Now we are literally harvesting, seeding. If we need lime, we lime. But if not, we harvest, we seed, we herbicide, then we fertilize. That's all we do. So we're not working dirt anymore on a consistent basis. If we are planting like something with the Amazon, then of course we do have to cultivate. But yeah, I shouldn't doubt myself. All right, Lex, fair play. I'll never doubt you again, Lex. Okay. No, we don't mulch. We don't roll. So we run a 95% yield is what we run. And to me, the time that it takes to mulch and roll to get up to 100% is not worth it. I mean, you guys know all the tractors that we have and all how much equipment we have, and we're making plenty of money on this map. We're not worried about that. So, and actually we're to the point now, I think we're to the point basically where we are not selling anything straight out of the field. So meaning we're not selling we're not growing corn just to sell it. We're growing corn to make into cereal. Like we're producing product out of everything that we have. That makes sense. At least that's the theory we're trying to get to that place on this map. And I think we're pretty much there. We might do soybeans just to sell them, but yeah. It stays at 95, does not go down. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. No, it's not worth it, Lex. Maybe if we were starting out and like that 5% would be a big deal to us. Okay, maybe we would do it, but at this point with the amount of fields that we are harvesting, you know, it's not worth our time to mulch and roll. Like, it's just not. Now, of course, the bigger the fields you have, that 5% is more. But at the same time, it's a lot more time. And I just don't think it's worth the time. So, that's why we're not doing it. We're just simply not doing it. Once we did our science and we realized that mulching's 2.5% and rolling's 2.5%, it's not worth it. I could see doing one and not the other, but there again, 2.5%. Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. And I know there's people out there that are, you know, they're plowing and they're cultivating and they're doing all this other mulching and rolling and everything to get to that 100%. It's like, I don't know. I don't see it. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? No, if your yield's at 100%, then you would when you harvest, it would reset. So like our yield stays at 95% because what we're doing to get it to 95%. Does that make sense? You didn't hear what I said earlier. So our yield, the steps that we take every time get us to a 95% yield. If we were to mulch and roll, yes, we could get our yield to 100%. Same with rock picking, waste of time. Pretty much Lex, yeah. It was cool at first, but to make it worthwhile, it would be nice if it was 10%. Yeah, but 2.5%, it's not worth your time. It's really not. If it was 10% or even more, okay, I could see doing it. But for 2.5%, it's just not worth your time. It's really not. So yeah, that's why we don't do it. Oh, we should okay. I'm gonna work on setting up for digestate or for slurry down here, okay? That's all I'm gonna do. I probably need another, when you guys get done, I'll probably need one of you to run tanker. But yeah. You mulched for 90 minutes last night? That's just too much time. I mean, hey, some people enjoy it. I'm not saying you guys shouldn't do it or whatever. That's your decision, you know? That's the beauty part of, the beautiful part of Farm Sims. Everybody gets to play how they want to play. So I would never say like, no, you shouldn't do it. We're just not gonna do it, but hey, you can do whatever the heck you want, you know? Saying. Are those not up here? Wait, where did those tractors go? Where are they at? Where's the saddle tracks at?
I thought they were up by the BJ.
Is there just so much equipment up there I can't? No, because there's no tractor symbols there. There's, oh, it is right there. Why is that not showing? They're both right here. What? They don't show up on the map as a tractor. Huh. That's kind of interesting, isn't it, chat? They don't show up as a tractor.
Actually, weird.
It's very strange, isn't it? The lineup of tractors and equipment. Hey, remember when I said we're not worried, like we don't really worry about money? Remember when I said that? Because we make a lot. We have a healthy lineup of equipment, don't we? Yeah, we sure do. We sure do. All right. We also have been playing. I personally have put almost 400 hours into. Actually, I've personally put over 400 hours into the save. So they've been playing a while. You cannot flip the cab around on this one. No. Oh, that's right. It's around the corner where you fill up. Never mind. A huge baggage carrier. What? What does? The saddle track? Yeah, this one does not flip the cab. That's not this thing. Alright, I'm gonna bring a load of digestate down first because that's what was already in. And we'll do slurry after that. But yeah, we have equipment everywhere on this map, y'all. We have a lot of equipment. No, it has a regular 3-point hitch on the back. Regular hitch on the back, PTO. And it also has a front hitch. So I actually really like putting mowers on this thing and going out and mowing with it. Because you got that all-wheel steer and it whips. It's pretty great. Yeah. It's pretty great, not gonna lie. Hey, Kimmy Rose, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing today? The farm is great. We moved the cows. Somebody asked if I show the cows. As soon as I get this tank empty, I can show you guys the cows. Kind of forgot about that. This is quite a rig, though. This is the pre-order bonus. This boom is not, the boom does not belong on this thing. But it will work. The boom's not supposed to be on here. It's supposed to have like a little injector that like cultivates and stuff. It doesn't even cultivate, it just like puts it down. But the boom is where it's at. It just goes through it really fast. Use it with a small tank, pulling the Samsung. That's a good idea. 50,000 capacity. Dang. You're like double what I'm hauling right now. Dang. Awesome, Kimmy. Awesome. Welcome home from work. Thanks for stopping in. Always appreciate that. Very nice. How much did we get last night? We got like 1.3 and a little bit million. We spent $2 million today on moving cows, though. I can tell you that much. That was fun. Don't try to go uphill. I mean, it's already kind of struggling with this tank. I can't imagine with that much capacity what that would do. And GPS didn't take you. Alright. Alright, and I am going to shift this line because I'm the only one. I'm only going to run one applicator because you can't run two. You can't keep up. Boys are just about done over there, I believe, aren't you?
Close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Close.
Okay. All good. All good. All right, we are putting digestate down, which is fertilizer. fertilizer. That's what we're doing. Yeah, fertilizing. That's what we're doing. Yeah, it was pretty good money. I was actually kind of hoping for more, though, to be honest, Kimmy. But that's okay. Lex, I don't really think so. Kimmy, I'll show you that here in a second. I'm gonna empty this tank. I'll run down there and we'll talk about why we moved the cows. Yeah. I'll show you. Lex, I don't think I'm really gonna do anything special. The only thing I might do is maybe fire up like Thursday night and stream something for a couple hours. We'll see. Should we play Fortnite on stream? I don't know what I would do for a special stream. I'm not really good at planning like special things, you know, Lex? That's not really me. Yeah. What's the plan for the rest of the farm after we fertilize? We need to fast time and get towards a harvest, right? I believe. Monitor our, we need to monitor the clothing and stuff up there, but I think it's all gonna be fine, to be honest. I don't think we really have to do anything with that, any of that stuff. But just probably fast time. And then we have a ton of different things to harvest. We planted a whole bunch of different crops and stuff, so yeah, get ready for a harvest. We should be harvesting in this stream, yes. We should be. Yes, yes, yes. All right, off to the cows, y'all. I'm gonna go fill up, and I'll talk about why we needed to move the cows. It wasn't like a want; it was a need. As far as I'm concerned, it was a real headache down there before. So,
by the way, how many bales did you get out of all the cotton fields?
Farmer Nick, are you around? How many bales did we get off the cotton fields? I actually don't know, Holy Goaty. It was a lot, like 30.
I bet.
Or more. It was a fair bit. Thanks for the follow there. I don't know why the alert didn't come through. Maybe it will in a minute. Appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going? That was a lot. Okay, Swines, what are the best factories to do? How's it going, by the way? Welcome in. Best factories, I would say, are going to be clothing and probably furniture. Clothing and furniture. 25 cotton bales. All right, so our cows were over here. Kimmy, the cows were over here, right? And this area was fine, but it always needed some landscaping, which we couldn't really do once you placed the buildings. Wait, that tank blew up? Waldo, are you serious? Like actual? I'm opening the thing. Hang on. We'll get back to explaining the cows here in a second. Oh, I didn't even know they were testing today. Did something actually just blow up? Thanks for the follow. There's the alert. Holy cow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. It actually blew up? Wait, hang on. What blew up? Is that why there's just a huge cloud of vapor right now? Greenhouses are good if you're starting out. Yeah. Yeah.
Sarge?
What's up?
There's only half a line left.
Did something actually... Oh, that little guy. Did that little guy actually just blow up? Wait. I assume they're doing some kind of like test on it. Did it actually... Hang on, chat. Sorry. I rolled the stream back a little bit from NASA Spaceflight. Hang on. Did it actually blow up? Oh my. Sorry, chat. I know I'm completely derailed right now. I want to see this thing blow up. NASA Spaceflight on YouTube. They were live streaming some testing down out of Boca Chica, Texas, down there at Starbase, the SpaceX facility down there in Texas, where they're doing all the Starship stuff. And apparently that blew up. Wait, hang on. It must have happened. It must happen like right here. It actually blew. Oh, it didn't really blow up. It definitely fell apart, but it didn't really blow up. Okay. Oh man, there's so much liquid oxygen everywhere. All right, that's kind of lit. So it kind of blew up, but it kind of didn't. Okay. All right, I got it. It wasn't that impressive, chat. Don't worry. It really wasn't. We did not use government subsidy mod. No, sorry. Sorry, chat. I was totally paying attention to something else. No. So we started playing this on November 19th, guys, in early access. This is our same save that we started then. And I personally have about 400 hours in this server myself. Or in this save. So, yeah. Plus, like a lot of my guys have a lot of hours as well.
Get me curious.
Yeah, it was more of a collapse than a blow up. Yeah, it wasn't nearly as impressive as I thought it was going to be, Lex. So basically the issue down here with the current cow buildings is look how tight everything is. This is what I didn't like about it. Not so much the center, just like the north and the south. Just everything's so cramped. You know, it's hard to get around in here with, say, a semi. And so that's why I chose to move them. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the landscaping and just never should have put the cows here in the first place. But at the time, I thought this is the best place to put them, so that's why they got put here. So we'll go tour the new site. The new site's not quite done. It needs lighting still. I need to put some lights in, but I kind of stopped. The sheep may end up over here once we do the landscaping and stuff. The sheep may end up there. We'll see. But for now, we're actually trying to get the slurry out of there because it's free fertilizer, so we might as well. Oh, I got you, Waldo. I got you. Yeah, so see how much, like, it's just roomier over here, I think would be the term, right? It's just roomy. So, yeah, the sheep pens are not as big. That's what I've heard. So, we went ahead and put the big tank in here and got some shed space now, which we didn't have any shed space over at the other site. So, just a whole lot better. Yeah, we lose part of 68 and a little bit of 69, but I think this is just going to be a whole lot better, you know? A whole lot better over here, so. Hey, Carson, why are you swimming in the poo? It's not Carson, it's Holy Goaty. He changed his name. Changed his name just to be funny. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. But yeah, so that, hopefully that explains why we moved them there, Amy. There's a lot more room now. This is still Creek, yep. It sure is Creek, yep. All right. Righty. Think that was a good move, Kimmy? Yeah, I do too. It just kind of quality of life kind of thing, you know? That's really what it is. It's a quality of life thing. Yeah, it worked over there. Didn't work out well. And once we get the slurry out of the buildings, we will get rid of the cow buildings that are there. I want to flatten the whole area, and then we'll evaluate if we want to go ahead and put the sheep there or put the sheep somewhere else. So once we get it all flattened, we'll kind of size it up with sheep buildings and stuff, you know, and actually kind of figure out if we want to do it or not. Yeah. Does PC lag like console? I mean, I'm on PC right now. You tell me I haven't lag like there is on console. Now, PC's not going to lag nearly as much as console does. Depends on your PC, though. You have a potato, it's going to lag, yes. But on PC, you can always turn down your graphics, too. Yeah.
So what do we need now?
You want to grab a tank and run slurry to me? For a minute? Appreciate it. Overhead lag on PC. We are trying to spread all of our slurry and manure. We are selling some manure, but we're trying to spread as much as possible. Yeah, we're trying to use as much as possible because it's free fertilizer, you know? So we might as well use it. Saves us from having to buy other fertilizer. Plus, you know, you get to use some kind of weird, you get to use some weird equipment sometimes too, you know? Yeah. Welcome back, Farmer Nick. You all good, buddy? So you're alright, man. Yeah, so we try to use as much as possible. This grasswood obviously is not going to take that much. But basically the theory that I have anyway is these fields that are right around our cows, we need to try to be fertilizing them every time with manure. Of some kind, you know? Liquid, solid, whatever. It just makes sense. Yeah. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, Kimmy, you're hoping it would be better for the crops, but it doesn't make a difference, right? Kind of unfortunate, to be honest. Holy Goaty's being funny? No. Holy Goaty would never be funny, would ya?
No.
No.
I'm the most boring guy you can ever find.
Holy Goaty's like one of the funniest people I know, chat. Mrs. Professor, hello. Mr. Waldo told me about it, so I quickly brought it up. I was able to watch it. I was kind of hoping for a fireball because he said it blew up, and I was like, lit. But no fireball, unfortunately. What were they doing to that thing? Do you know, Mrs. Professor? Were they trying to make it pop or no? Hey, you're waiting. I gotcha. That's good, Farmer Nick. That's good. Clothes for clothing. Dude, the clothing's where it's at, isn't it? Yeah. We always waited a day/month to harvest grass. In our experience, it's a better yield. Yeah. In our experience, it's a better yield if you wait a day. Yep. They were cryo testing. Well, it failed the cryo test. But sometimes they go for, you know, like a failure test where they want to see it blow up. Like, how much pressure can we put in the thing before it goes boom, you know? Versace ain't cheap. That's right, Lex. That's right, buddy. You know it. Yep. Wait for the seeds pods to show, which would be the second day. So, yep, that's what we do. We're on 1 day months. 1 day months. But we're on. Cryo testing in, we're talking SpaceX here, not farm sim. Cryo testing would be basically the fuel, for lack of a better term, the fuel that they put into the rockets and stuff is very, very cold. Okay, so what they have to do is they have to test to make sure it's going to handle the temperatures. So that's what they call cryo testing. So it's like super, super cold, and they need to make sure that stuff can still function at that temperature. Does that make sense? So one thing you didn't get on this morning. Okay, Farm Deck, I'll look at it before we go. 100% ostrich. Yeah, definitely RIP to that test tank. That thing definitely experienced catastrophic ending there, didn't it? Yeah. Nothing left at test tank. Yeah, so they just have to make sure that it can handle the extreme cold, basically. Because it's like super, super, super cold, of course. So, that's all. That's what it means. Alright. Do a little end row here, because this thing is a beast to turn. You got that huge boom hanging back here, so. End rows are handy, you know? End rows are kind of nice to have, actually. This thing does turn on a dime, though. I really do like this tractor, to be honest. I do like it. Trent, did you see it? I know Trent always has Starbase Live up. Are they talking on this stream? This is a note. No, this is Starbase. No comms on here, right? No, it's Starbase. Yeah. They weren't doing a commentated stream today. All right. When they do those, they're usually a little different. But, yeah. All right. Did you see it go pop though, Trent? Yeah, Trent always has it up. Like literally, he has Starbase up 24/7. Yes, you could have a satellite slurry tank, yeah. Yep, there are some, yeah. What do you feed horses? I'm assuming grass or hay. Wait, Trent, quit trolling. We do have a mod to put lime in an auger wagon. It is not a public mod though, but it's literally called lime to auger wagon, but it's not public. It's not to public. It is a private mod that is ours that Mr. Leonard in our community converted from 19 to 22.
All the tanks up there is full of digestate.
Oh, that's fine.
Can you use that?
I would use it.
Oh, okay.
I'm only gonna need like 2 more tanks though. I think. No, you're good. I say they were trying to make it pop, right, Trent? Or no? There was more and more venting. Oh, it happened when you... Gotcha, Mrs. Professor. Oh, on the overlay it said, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, it definitely went pop. They did what they wanted there, I guess. And, yeah. Yeah, because it's crazy to think they build this stuff to make it fail. Like, okay, let's see let's see how much pressure it can take before it pops, which, I mean, you have to do that for safety. So, it makes sense. It does make sense. Frosty boy, go boom. Yeah, pretty much. Bit frosty. Just a bit. That's okay. Alright. These buildings hold a lot too, by the way. They sure do. I got you, Trent. I just assumed it was a cryo test, honestly. Or not even a cryo, like a make it pop test. What do they call that? Not a regular cryo test, like a make it go boom test. I don't know what they would call it. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Welcome in. The boom test. I don't know what they call that. I'm sure they have a term. Probably not, Mr. Professor. No. Pressure test? That's a good one, yeah. That's a good one. Fail test? That could be too. Yeah. Pressure test to fail. There you go. Yeah. Stress test. That's a lot of different terms here. Yeah. Could be all of them. I don't know. How many cows do we have? We have 2 buildings. Whatever they hold, isn't it like 80 per? They're not launching the rocket. No, they're not ready to launch rocket yet. The FAA won't let them launch either. They're not to that point yet. Lax, you need a stress test? My brother had a chemical one last year. He said he'll never do that again. Sure you know what that is, Lex. Isn't it? That's not the thing I want. 80 per pen. We have 2 pens. And the horses, by the way, they take oat, sorghum, and grass. That's what they take, just for the record. And pigs will eat anything. Sheep will do hay or grass. Chickens, they'll do wheat, barley, or sorghum. Bees don't need anything, obviously. The dog just needs a little dog food. What the dog do? So yeah. Good to go there. Bring down the mother bin or the field bin.
Yeah.
Get her done, right? All good. We're watching several of us have the Starship stuff open right now. Oh, Trent. Oh, they do the hose line stuff. I've always wanted to see that, the with the hose out there in the field like that. I think that would be awesome. I think that would be awesome in farm sim, by the way. To have
It's kind
that.
of a shame we can't pull the strong.
I know.
Out of these farms.
Yeah. Bart, you hate your keyboard? I'm sorry, buy a different one. There is a launch tonight at 6:04 my time. Yes, there is a launch tonight as well. Old man, how's it going, sir? Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you today, sir? Welcome in. You're watching Starship, but you don't know a lot about space things. There's a lot to it. A lot to it. The whole Starship program is very fascinating because literally it is history in the making. Every time they do anything, it's history. And the fact that we have the access to it that we do is just incredible, you know? It really is. T-minus 3 hours. Let's go, Trent. Which means, hey, it's about 3 o'clock break time, chat. Look at that. Get this field done, go take a break. All good, awesome. Thanks, Trent, for the link for the launch tonight. I'll try to watch it. Hopefully Mr. Matt's here and his stream's up, and then I can cut out and watch that real fast. Always love me a good rocket launch, you know? There also wasn't this thing called the internet back then, Waldo. Just saying. That's the problem, you know? The access that we have is just incredible. It really is. I didn't realize I could fill up behind. That's good. There you go, Mrs. Professor. Yep. Yep. The making them land apart is incredible, isn't it? Feeling like a pro. That's right. Let's finish this view. Finish this view. The internet's older than humans. Oh, wrong button. Didn't mean to hit the end cap. Nope. The internet is not older than humans. Al Gore invented the internet, so. Who will most likely read your Discord message? What? I mean, I'll read it. I just won't reply to it. You know? Saying. It is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing how fast they can. And of course, they have lots of rockets too. It's not like they're using the same booster, you know, for every launch. But it is incredible how fast they can turn and burn those suckers.
Hey, John, are we going to need those wagons for harvest?
Like the tipper wagons, the ones you have manure in?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Okay.
Did I see the Starbase tweet for summer 2023? I did not, no. No. Nah, we can use, we've got semis and stuff, Sarge, we're good. The advantage of those trailers is the AI workers will drive with them a lot better.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
One. But it's all good. We'll make do with semis. You're not going to have them empty, are you?
Probably not.
It's crazy how little manure that thing holds.
But there is an empty bunker up there that I could dump.
Oh, yeah, you could. Sloppy mess, huh?
Yeah, true. It means, you know,
oh, good. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this saddle track rig down at the cows.
Okay.
Because we need to be using it down there. So, yeah. To be honest, guys, I don't do Twitter. The only time I see anything from Twitter is when either Carson sends it to me, or when my brother sends me stuff on Twitter all the time too. Yeah. And I will say, guys, with all this space talk that's going on right now, if you guys are interested, there's actually a space channel in Discord. You guys are more than welcome to join Discord. Jump in there. It's basically the Trent, Carson, and Mrs. Professor channel. I guess Mr. Professor probably jumps in there too. But you guys are always welcome to jump in and hang out with them, join the conversation and stuff. They talk a lot in there. It's probably the channel in Discord that gets more posts than any other channel in Discord. Except for maybe the open server one. They post a lot too, which is fine. Not ragging on anybody. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Can't. Okay. We're gonna have to unhook that, huh? Okay. That'll work. Not like I want it to be, but it'll work. Lex, I'm gonna be honest, man. I go in there and just scroll to the bottom so I can just not have it like the notification kind of thing that stuff's been posted. I don't really know what they're talking about either, to be honest. I really don't know what they're on about half the time. I just know they talk a lot and they're having a good time, and that's what matters. You know? Cryotesting. Yeah. All right. Oh, Professor doesn't post to it. He just reads it when he has time. I know. I see Trent and Carson and you, Mrs. Professor, in there. So occasionally other people will jump in, but usually it's the three of you. But hey, I'm all for it. Like I said, occasionally I'll pop in there, and if there's like pictures, I look at pictures. I'm a big picture guy, okay? Speaking of space stuff, I got to scroll. Okay. All right, okay. I don't like having a channel that's highlighted in Discord, so I go in and just scroll to the bottom. Be perfectly honest with all of you. Okay. All right. So guys, it is my break time. I need to what's it called? Go take a break. It wasn't official. Interesting. I mean, I'm assuming that's what that was, though, Trent. I mean, I would think anybody that's seen a crowd test before would assume that's what it was, right? You know? I will leave you with the ASMR cows. Chat, I will be back in a minute. TS, I'll talk to you guys in a sec.